So today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my biggest book haul yet. If you want to watch the first part, if you haven't seen it yet, it was all of the unboxings for the haul, and I'll have that linked down below if you're interested in watching it. In today's video, part 2 of the haul, I'm going to be showing you guys some books that I've accumulated over the past couple of months that I either just bought at the bookstore or were sent to me and they weren't in packages. I don't have to unbox them. They're already just right here in front of me. So I'm going to be getting started because I have a ton of books to share with you guys, but make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you love book hauls and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. Also, make sure you turn my post notifications on if you want to always know when I have a new video. But yeah, let's just get started. First book that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, I'm so excited to read. I've heard so many great things, and that is Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, and I've heard so many amazing things about this book. Just so many rave reviews. Everybody on BookTube is obsessed with it, and I finally got my hands on a copy. I'm very excited to read this book though. For me, it's very uncommon that I read a book with a male protagonist, especially a gay male protagonist, so it's really exciting and I cannot wait to read this book. I believe it follows a boy that's in high school that hasn't come out yet, and someone like threatens him to like expose him or something like that, and there's stuff that he has to do, and I don't know, it just sounds like a really fun, quirky read, and I've heard so many people talk about it, so I'm very excited about this one. The next book is one that I've actually talked about a little bit on my channel already, but I haven't physically hauled it yet, and that is Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. This book I already did read, and it was sent to me by Focus Features because I was invited to a movie screening before the movie came out back in December. So I went and watched the movie, they sent me the book, and I did a little video on it. So if you haven't seen the video, I'll have it linked down below. I talk about this book a little bit, spoiler free and spoilers, this and the movie, so go check it out. But this was such a phenomenal book. Again, if you want to know more about it, I would check out my other video, but I really recommend this one. Next book is a super fun one, and that is Did I Mention I Miss You by Estelle Mascom. Now, the funny story with this one is that I actually pre-ordered the book because Estelle was doing some type of promo that if you pre-ordered the book and you were in America, she would send you a little autographed book plate, which I received and is really cool. But I hadn't gotten the book in the mail yet, and I went to Barnes & Noble with my boyfriend and they already had books on the shelves, and this was a couple days before the book was even supposed to be coming out. So my boyfriend was like, let me just buy it for you, like I know you want it, like you're looking at it and you're like, I need the book. So I'm like, okay, and I let him buy it for me. So I actually have 2 copies now. So this one I'm going to be giving away in a future giveaway that I'm doing very, very soon, which is why you should subscribe to my channel so you'll know about the giveaway as soon as it happens. But I will be giving this book away because I do have 2 copies. So if you're interested to read the 3rd and final book in the Did I Mention I Love You series by Estelle Mascom, it's a really cute contemporary series, then look out because I'll be giving this one away. Next book I have is one that I picked up at Barnes & Noble a couple months ago, and I'm so excited to read, and that is Something in Between by Melissa De La Cruz. I saw so much promotion for this book when it first came out, so I really wanted to know what it was about. If I'm correct, I believe that this book follows a young girl who's graduating high school, and she lives with her parents who are immigrants from the Philippines, and she's getting ready to go to college and get scholarships and do all this really exciting stuff when she finds out that her parents' visas have been expired for a couple years and they didn't know, so now scholarships in college are just not looking like they're going to be in the future. So I guess she kind of has to deal with that and learn from it and experience things, and I'm just really excited about this book. I think that sounds absolutely fantastic. I purchased this myself at Barnes & Noble after reading that synopsis because I just think it sounds amazing. I've seen a couple people do some reviews on this on BookTube as well, so I know a lot of you guys have probably heard of it or even read it, so definitely let me know if you're a fan of this book. I'm really excited to read it. Next book on my list is Too Late by Colleen Hoover. This is a book that isn't being sold in stores. It was only available for a select amount of time on her website. I believe it's a story that she was writing chapter by chapter on Wattpad, I'm pretty sure, but I didn't read it when she was doing that. I had never even like heard of it until she was already like halfway through the story, and I never bothered with reading it or anything. But when I found out she was going to be selling copies of it, I decided to pick one up because I really like Colleen's books. I know there's been a little bit of controversy on BookTube about Colleen Hoover and her books and stuff like that lately, but I still stand by her and I do enjoy some of her books, so I wanted to give this one a try as well. And also she was offering signed copies that were personalized, so as you can see she did personally sign this to me, Laura. So yeah, if any of you guys did read this when it was on Wattpad, or if you got the physical book, definitely let me know what you thought about it. I heard it's a little bit darker than most of her books, so I'm excited to read it. Let me know. The next couple of books that I have, I'm really not sure what they're about, but I want to quickly go through them because they're not really as popular books that I think you guys will 100% recognize, so I'm just going to show them to you. But they were sent to me from Bookcase Club, which is a monthly bookish subscription service that sends you 2 books. I think I have a coupon code for it if you're interested in signing up. I'll have the website linked down below and my coupon code if it's still available. But they did send me some books. I have here A Matter of of Heart by Amy Fellner Dominy. This looks like a cute contemporary book. Not really sure what it's about, but I have that. I have Diamond Boy by Michael Williams as well. These are all YA books. This is Revolution 19 by Greg Rosenblum, so that's interesting looking. And then I also have this one, which is called Blonde Oops by Charlotte Bernard and Natalie Zayman. This is actually a book that I've seen on Book Outlet a couple of times, but I've never actually picked it up, and I think it sounds cute because, you know, blonde. I don't know, but if you've heard of any of these 4 books, definitely let me know because I haven't read the synopsis on them yet, but I wanted to share them with you. Next book is another one that I've actually already talked about on my channel but haven't hauled yet, and that is A List of Cages by Robin Rowe. This is such a phenomenal book. If you have not already seen it, there's a video on my channel right now. I don't remember the exact title, but it's like Ways to Spread Kindness in 2017, and I relate it to this book and talk about this book in regards to kindness and all that kind of stuff, and I do give a little bit of a spoiler-free synopsis on this one, so if you'd like to check that out and check out my kindness goals and tips, I'll have that video linked down below for you to go watch. Next book I have is one that I randomly bought one day, I think at Barnes & Noble, because I thought it sounded cute, and that is Kissing in America by Margot Rabb. I believe that this book is about a young teenage girl and her best friend that go on a road trip across America to see a boy, and there's like some other twists and stuff in here. I don't really know exactly what it's about, but I've heard really good things about this book, and it looked super cute, and you guys know I'm a sucker for a cute contemporary, so I just decided to pick this one up. The next 2 books were ones that were actually sent to me by Book Outlet. If you do not know, I'm a Book Outlet vlogger friend, which means I have a page on their website, and you guys can see the books that I've bought in from them so that you can easily access them and buy them for yourselves and stuff like that. But before I was a book vlogger friend, Book Outlet sent me a package in the mail and like invited me to be a friend, and they sent me a couple of books. They actually sent me 4 books, but I can only remember 2 of the 4 that they sent me, which sounds so awful. It's just that I always am receiving books, I'm always buying books. My room is a mess. My life is a mess, but you know, I just have so many books. I don't remember the other 2 that they gave me, but I know for sure that these 2 were ones that they gave me. This is The Realm of Possibility by David Levithan, or Leviathan, however you say it, which is actually a poetry book, which I didn't know he did poetry, but I thought that was really cute, so I'm really excited to delve into that one. And they also sent me The Start of Me and You, which is a book by Emery Lord, who I follow on Twitter, and I think she's absolutely hilarious and fabulous, and I'm really excited to read this one as well. I wish I could remember the other 2 books that they sent me originally, but I just can't. If I ever do in the future, I will definitely haul them and tell you guys about them, but for now, those are 2 books that were sent to me by Book Outlet. If you're interested in checking out my vlogger page though, I will have that link down below. I will also have a huge Book Outlet unboxing up very soon on my channel as well, so look out for that. Okay, another book I have here is On the Fence by Cassie West. I love Cassie West. I've read a bunch of her contemporaries. They're very sweet and short and simple, but I love them. They're really cute to read in like a one sitting. And this is about a 16-year-old girl named Charlotte Reynolds, and she's being raised by a single dad, and I'm assuming stuff happens. But if any of you guys have checked this one out, definitely let me know down below what you thought. And the last book that I have to share with you guys in this haul is one that I literally bought like before Christmas, so it's just crazy that I haven't hauled this one yet. But that is The Outsiders by Essie Hinton, and it's actually signed by Essie Hinton. This is the special 50-year anniversary edition of the book. This is one of my all-time favorite books. I read it in middle school originally, and I absolutely fell in love with it back then. So it's been one of my favorites for a while now. I think there was like drama going on Twitter with Essie Hinton or something. I don't completely remember, but I know a lot of people were talking badly about this book because there was so much drama. I honestly don't know what it was about, but I still really like this book, so I don't know. If you do know the drama I'm talking about though, let me know down below. I love some good drama. But yeah, this is like the special edition from Barnes & Noble with never before seen photos, letters, and more. So yeah, I haven't read through this yet. I haven't read the book for a couple years now, but it's a very cute little edition, and the fact that it's signed is super special as well, so that's really cool. So that is going to be it for today's book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are a big fan of book hauls, again, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below if you like them. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. I make videos about books at least once a week, and I also talk about other stuff sometimes, so that's fun. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. Bye!
Y'all gonna make me lose my